They told you the universe tests those it loves, that when things fall apart, it's part of a divine plan to mold you into someone stronger, that every delay is a lesson, every detour a spiritual checkpoint. But what if none of that is actually true? What if we've been taught to romanticize resistance instead of questioning the energy that creates it? What if the universe isn't testing you at all? What if it's simply responding to you, mimicking your inner world with perfect accuracy? Imagine for a moment that everything around you, the wins, the frustrations, the opportunities that come and go, are not random. They're reflections, feedback, mirrors. If that's true, then we're not victims of divine tests, we're creators of energetic signals. This isn't about reciting affirmations or visualizing a dream house while your body panics about bills. It's not about posting your goals on the wall while your nervous system still thinks you're in survival mode. Those things can help, but only when they ride on top of the right energy. What you broadcast into the field, not what you say, but what you are, becomes the architecture of your life. Energy is the language of creation, your emotions, your state of being, the depth of your internal calm or chaos. That's what the universe listens to. It doesn't judge, it doesn't reward or punish, it reflects every single time. You don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you embody. And that embodiment is felt through your signal, not your surface. This is why some people feel like they're doing everything right, yet nothing sticks. They're putting in the work, but their signal is still filled with friction. The universe isn't ignoring you, it's showing you exactly where your energy is misaligned, showing you where you still carry doubt, fear, or contradiction. That's not a punishment, that's precision. Your results are not random. They are diagnostic. They are revealing the gap between what you think you're aligned with and what you're actually vibrating with. This is why trying harder rarely works, because trying often comes from misalignment. Effort without energetic clarity just amplifies confusion. But when your energy clicks into coherence, everything changes. Your mind quiets, your field steadies, your reality stabilizes. Opportunities don't just appear, they recognize you. Money flows because it's safe to land. People show up because they feel the integrity in your energy. Clarity becomes your default state. Not because you worked harder, but because you stopped leaking. Leaking your power, your attention, your frequency. This is the part no one talks about. You don't need to become someone else to manifest wealth. You need to clear the noise that's jamming your current signal. Because your natural state is magnetic, your natural signal is already tuned to abundance if it's not buried under layers of survival energy. Survival is the frequency of panic, abundance is the frequency of presence. You cannot fake presence. You cannot manipulate the mirror. You must change what it reflects by changing what you radiate. So, how do you start? You stop asking what more you need to do, and start asking what's disrupting your clarity. Where are you rushing? Where are you grasping? Where are you pretending to be in faith, while secretly preparing for disappointment? These are the energetic leaks. These are what keep the mirror warped. But the moment you regulate, the moment you breathe into trust instead of tensing into control, the field begins to shift. Not because the universe suddenly noticed you, but because you finally started matching the signal of what you've been asking for. Your wealth is not hiding, it's orbiting, waiting for an opening. And the opening is created when your body, your breath, and your belief come into coherence. This is why rituals help, not because they guarantee results, but because they help stabilize your field. Stillness is powerful because it signals safety, and safety invites flow. When you embody the energy of trust, wealth doesn't feel like a stretch, it feels like a return. You stop chasing, you start allowing. And the mirror reflects back the new frequency, not because you earned it, but because you became it. Drop a comment if this landed for you. Your energy is the invitation. Make it clear.